Yeah, what it do, man? Young Dre and this motherfucker playing this clean ass Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the 5, you dig? Just chilling and shit right now, you know what I'm saying? Just started this shit, man, so let's get it. Let's get to it. Let's get it. I like that. I might say that shit instead of let's get to it. Alright, go on. Let's get it. Alright, go on. Alright, go on. I'm sorry, right? Sometimes I just
See you, old friend.
kill myself. First degree suicide. Sue meaning self. Side meaning killing. Patra meaning father. Side killing. Patricide. There's so many sides. It's crazy. I think I might have to go underwater though. Siblicide. Inficide. Of course, you know, genocide. They've been waging that war on African Americans for about 400 years now. Real insidious, hella slow. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, they doing that shit, man. Back in the day, they would be able to just hang us up in the fucking tree or street light, you know, beat the shit out of us and set us on fire while we still alive and shit. And then bring out the whole neighborhood and shit. Motherfuckers would eat, bring their kids there, be like a little block party while they watching a black man being hung and fucking, you know what I'm saying, set on fire and shit. Just shit you came in like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? No way. You fuckers wasn't doing that. The greatest country in the world. That's how the greatest country in the world, you know what I'm saying? Fucking was acting. Damn, where is that shit? Oh, uh, it's down, bud. See, how the fuck do I get down there? Cold gate. Cops just steady shooting us like nothing though, man. This shit is crazy though. And of course, everybody gonna say, well, all he did was have to, not everybody, you know, I mean, a lot of people. All he did was have to comply with the officer. You comply with the officer, you go home. You know, and that's what they officers always say. I'm just trying to get home to my family. Negating the person behind the gun that you got pointed in his face is trying to do the exact same thing. You feel me? But none of that shit registers, so it's just like fuck it. You know, I value that his life has no value to me. And of course, there are good cops out there and shit, but it's fucked up when you gotta live in a place like that. Shit, I consider this like some 1939 fucking um, occupied fucking Poland. You know what I'm saying? In the ghettos of fucking Poland and shit. 1939, 1940 and shit. It was just chaos, nigga, mad tragedy. Just one after another, nigga. Yeah, that Kendrick Lamar song, Mother I Sober, talking about how America has made us watch them rape our mothers, then rape our sisters, then made us watch. And then he said, they sent us to prisons, then made us rape ourselves. How crazy is that? Just like, I'm so, just like, man, just really think about that shit. That's some cold shit, bruh. Them motherfuckers don't care about black folks. Nigga. A lot of niggas say they do, but you know, actions speak louder than words, right? And actions are showing you they don't care about little kids. They don't care about black people. They don't care about Mexicans, nigga. Immigrants, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? 19, 9, and 10-year-olds, nigga, slaughtered with an AR, bruh. That shit introduces cavitation bubbles inside the bodies, and then it implodes. You know what I'm saying? You know how devastating that shit is on a 10-year-old body? Yeah, I'm saying. The same shit happened to Sandy Hook. They didn't do nothing then, man. Government ain't gonna do nothing now, dog. Too bad. Everything is backwards, man. I'm telling you. So it's the first thing. They also care about our kids and our families. Family values, that's first and foremost. And God. Yet you're not teaching sexual education in school. So they all gotta learn by themselves, teenagers, which is gonna skyrocket the teen pregnancy rate. So what are they gonna do? Try to get an abortion. Oh shit. I'm sorry, you can't do that no more. Damn, so what are they gonna do? Either keep the baby and just have a fucked up ass life for the rest of their life, or go in some underground abortion fucking ring or whatever and risk their fucking life, you know what I'm saying? Because of a mistake they must have had or got raped or whatever, you know. You have no idea what them women is facing at that time when they're thinking about having an abortion. You know how hard that shit is on them, but you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the worst thing that ever happens to them, but beside a live child actually dying, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, dog. You go down there, underground ring, fuck around and get hit an artery, you feel me? Can't tie it up quick enough. It's a wrap, nigga. You bled to death. Trying to get an abortion. You can't no more, nigga. Too bad, man. It's all men who are making the rules and shit about women's bodies. That shit is so crazy. Okay, there's probably a couple female Supreme Court justices.
Hey!
I think there's two, right? Or I think they just added another one, the black girl. Did she get confirmed and shit? I'm
Through
not
the
sure.
waves.
I think so, but I don't really know. Oh shit.
There is the stench of rot in the air.
Crazy. Care about that voila, man.
Stop!
That money, that shit rules at all. Like global warming shit. ExxonMobil found out 42 years ago, 1980, right?
Survey the area, Sunan.
That global warming was gonna have a radical effect if they didn't stop, you know what I'm saying, exhausting all the CO2 and all that shit, all the greenhouse gases. What they do, they spent hundreds of millions of dollars to bury that shit, bury the research, you feel me? Deny the problem, just deny, paying hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars to, you know what I'm saying, senators and all types of shit like that, so that they could say,
Welcome. Join me in drowning this golden drink.
damn, he cut me out so he could say something, but yeah, he's just getting papered up. They don't give a fuck
You
about nothing
made
else.
it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already.
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfre, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfton.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfton always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day.
That's
This bag is heavy with silver.
Half
Enough to
Dog.
pay for an
Ain't that
army.
his name? Half Dog, the
Come!
king,
Race me to your
pissed
Eivor.
off and shit
Remind me of the
about all the
glories long
stolen
gone.
shit.
You're too drunk
We
to
gonna
win
fuck
a
that nigga
race.
over though.
Then have a drink. Make it fair.
'Cause I think he believes that's stolen.
What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
Your horse can smell the ale dripping from your mouth. You frighten her. Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Rishi. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Rishi and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl.
Shh! Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend.
Why did they replace my horse with that shit? That's exactly what my horse
Prefer the
was,
light of
bro.
a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do
I
it
hate when
again.
they do that shit. Yeah, ExxonMobil and that global warming. They have 40 years, bruh,
Things are better now, are
to
they not?
prepare, you know what I'm saying, for that shit. They're just paying too much money to, like I said, all these higher ups and shit to keep that shit, you know what I'm saying? Hush, hush, but when the science came out, all they did was pay other doctors in that same field to deny and say it's not all facts, you know what I'm saying? They put a little bit of that doubt in there, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Just so they can make all them billions of dollars. And like 40, 45 years later, almost, the world is all fucked up, you know? And they had a show about it. Some of the dudes was like, oh, man, I'm so sorry that I did that. I wish I could do something else. I'm like, yeah, right, motherfucker. While he's sitting in a fat ass house, you know what I'm saying? Hella crispy and clean and shit. Talking about, yeah, you had a chance 35 years ago, motherfucker. And you let that money fucking take your fucking whatever, man. Garbage.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you.
That's how
Make no
it
mention
is,
that
man.
Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this
World
way.
ain't no
Are you
joke.
mad? Rishi answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Rishi cannot defy orders he has never heard, no? Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
Fall apart. Of course it is, dude. The fuck?
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again. Until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I have given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
Damn it.
To be clear, King Rishie, Halfdan knows nothing about this attack.
Nothing at all? That's unusual, Faravid.
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that you would volunteer your troops. He expects as much. But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more worry, but please him with a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me!
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk. And after all, he is my ally. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I should break your arms for that. What were you doing?
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Rishie is a Saxon puppet. He has more to lose than you and I ever will.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. If he tells Halfdan of our plan, our victory is at risk. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northumbria for him, along with the gratitude of all its Saxon and Norse subjects.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Rishie will accept them. Hjor of Jorvik could help.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
What's going on?
Well then, others, the Swiss.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Yeah.
Steel costs more than bread. Things were better under Arden.
Hjord, this crowd won't listen to reason.
Where's the other one?
You bloody robbers.
Under the Huntsman by a towarte!
Betin hine! Voila! Ichem sick!
You're just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor! Gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt, but you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I
This is the
please
ale
after
house.
I brick your face to the brains.
Really?
Come raise a cup and lose some silk.
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
What happened to the silver you took from Aldon? You could hire a band of sellswords with that much.
It won't be enough. We need Rishia's Saxons at our side. Any fewer would be a death sentence.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or...?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself to force Rishia's cooperation. You'll be taking quite a risk. You'll have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall after you have the documents.
You think you can guzzle the grog?
Eivor,
Prove it!
join me for a drink.
You both seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
I can help drinking aura.
Yeah. Young Dre and this bitch. So I don't know.